congrats to Mike Kafka. The New York Giants offensive coordinator will be calling plays week 1. What is going on, guys? It's your boy CJR Sports, and today we'll be talking about Mike Kafka and his ability will be when he'll be able to call plays for the New York Giants. So let's get right into this video. So a report came out from Rapoport that the New York Giants offensive coordinator Mike Kafka will call plays in week 1 against the Titans. This comes to such a surprise to a lot of people probably that have not followed the Giants or that are not Giants fans, because he actually was calling the plays in preseason. Maybe a lot of reason why the Giants went out and got Brian Daboll was to have that, prominence play caller like he was in Buffalo for Josh Allen, that very hyper-productive offense in Buffalo. But if you don't know who Mike Kafka is, he was the quarterback coach under Andy Reid for the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. So he's been someone that has been the coach over there for the past few seasons and has been able to see what Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy have done well to have someone like Patrick Mahomes succeed. And then you add that combination with the offensive guru and Brian Daboll to see what he was able to do to make Josh Allen succeed. I think they work hand in hand very good together in their job. And the reason why both of them were ultimately hired was to get the most out of Daniel Jones, a quarterback that has struggled for the last 3 seasons, going into its 4th season, and they need a true evaluation to see if he's going to be the franchise quarterback or not for the New York Giants. This could be a rough start for Mike Kafka. He was able to call plays in preseason, and for the most part, I did not see anything wrong. If you guys don't know already, I am a diehard New York Giants fan. As we're currently talking, I'm in Florida, and I'm wearing a New York Giants hoodie. I wear almost 365. I'm wearing Giants clothing and whatnot. So I am a diehard fan. I watched every single snap of preseason more than once. I would go there, film study, watch the games, and for the most part, I do not complain, or I really did not complain about Mike Kafka calling plays. But there is a few things I would like to note. We need to get Kadarius Toney and Wan'Dale Robinson more involved. I know Wan'Dale has not been as involved, I think, as everyone was hoping in preseason. I am well aware. He's a very young player, and he's got a lot to learn before he can become, that Sterling Shepard-esque type of slot receiver. But getting him reps and getting him in the starting offense is the best thing for him. I think it's more personnel. I understand Kenny Golladay is not the player that we were hoping from last year. But getting him involved, and if you can get the most out of Kenny Golladay as much as you possibly can and be able to feed the ball to Kadarius Toney and Wan'Dale Robinson, you should have a very successful offense that's going to run through Saquon Barkley the most, because they were able to improve the offensive line enough to where that you can be successful running the ball. You have a couple of bullies on the offensive line now with John Feliciano, Mark Lewinsky, and Evan Neal. I mean, that right side now of the offensive line you can run on. You won't just have to run behind Andrew Thomas anymore. You can now hit both A gaps, both B gaps, and both C gaps. That makes the defense and that makes your offense much better. So if there's anything I would have to really say about Mike Kafka, that open up the playbook. Open it up. Daniel Jones is a very good deep ball quarterback. We don't have players that can get open with the deep ball, but he's a very good deep ball quarterback. I would love to see Mike Kafka and Brian Daboll to be able to explode that and see what they can really do with Daniel Jones in that deep ball. But if there's anything that you guys also want to add on about Mike Kafka, please let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's your boy, CJR Sports, and I'm out. Peace, guys.